All right, just before that, it's time for our radio blog.
All right. Okay. So today, I'm going to just share few minutes. I'm going to be talking about customer service. Which is actually something that a lot of business people lack in Nigeria. Because, funny enough, it's not even, a lot of times, it's not the owner of the business that you are meeting. It's either the person they put in charge or the delivery man or something. So I just realized that in Nigeria, customer service is terrible. Like, I don't know if you've ever ordered something and then the delivery man tell you what to deliver by 8 a.m. and then you now say, okay, 8 a.m. is fine, let's do it. And then by 7:45, the guy is telling you, madam, I dey come. I say I dey come. I know if you pick or I dey drive, I dey come. And if you eventually get it by 11, and when
No
the guy
apologies,
comes, you're
nothing.
expecting, I'm so sorry. We'll be like, now this same Lagos we dey now, they traffic day, and you know say they don't bank.
So you say no say everywhere.
You know yourself no say, and I'm like, we had an agree. If you notice now, what people do self is every time they want to every time they have a delivery, you tell the person I'm traveling by 8 a.m. So that consciousness, but even if you tell them you are traveling, even if you tell them you have a flight to catch, they will still embarrass you. They will still like, it's just very, very terrible. And I think it is something that we need to pay attention to. Because one thing I've learned is, if somebody buys into your vision, it makes it easier for them to flow and do things the right way. That's, for example, I'm running a business. For example, the person I put in charge is somebody that takes the business to heart the way I do and all that. So whatever she's going to be doing, she's not doing it just as a result of the salary I'm paying her. She's doing it because she has bought into this vision. And I think we should have training for customer service. Because you walk into a store, that one has been happened to me a lot of times. You walk into a store and then you're like, good morning, and you're wondering that what's going on. Is it that one person is sitting at one corner, she's gisting, another person is eating rice somewhere, another person is weaving hair, and I'm like, okay, you now say, who is attending to me? And then they'll not be like, we're listening, good morning, and everybody will not scatter. And I'm like, what is going on? And eventually, if you try to say, they are just like, hey, if you don't want to buy, don't buy. And I'm like, no, it's something we really, really need to work on. And it's very important. We must learn that people have this opinion that it's the vibe you give me, I give you back. If you are working for someone, if you're a customer care service rep, it doesn't work that way. Even if you are sad, even if you are whatever is wrong with you, keep it aside. Okay, this is my experience. There was a day when I was working with a company, a client walked in, and you know how bright can be. You be like, good morning, ma, with my smile, and I'm like, and lady did not even answer me. She just walked past me.
Yeah.
I'm like, thank God we're the only two people in the store. So I'm like, okay,
I could
they
take
not
that.
pay me. So she sat down. Ma, what do you want? What do you have? That's what she said. What do you have? I was like, okay, so what's your wedding date? You know when you're asking them very vital, what's your wedding date? How do you? This lady was like,
oh, by the way, guys, she's a stylist. She's a bridal stylist. Just in case guys were wondering, like, you know, what was like, all right,
so, yeah. And I'm like, she was like, just show me what you have. I'm like, I need a wedding date, you know, because this thing it's based on availability. Tell me your wedding date. She was like, don't ask me questions, just show me what you have. I'm like, okay. It's like, this lady, something is wrong with this lady. So I just asked her, I was just like, ma, are you fine? And then just where we kicked off the conversation, she had her wedding the next week. She ordered a dress for a she ordered a dress in dollars.
Okay.
For a very, very, if you buy that dress in Nigeria, you can buy 3 wedding dresses with that money.
Yeah.
So the person did what I ordered versus what I got. First, the dress was not made over there. It was made in Nigeria. You know when you stitch something with needle and thread, it was very tacky. When she showed me the dress, I was like, you bought this dress at this price. She was like, she went back to the person's store. They told her that she had added weight. That's why the dress did not fit her.
That's it. That's what they do.
Very so she was, how will you tell a client that, yeah, I know you are now fat, that's why your dress cannot fit you? So all the drama, I'm like, ma, where's their store? Let's just go there and do 5 minutes of, you know, let's show them.
Check one or two
because
things.
I'm like, she was like, it wasn't even fine. They ruined her dress. Just say sorry.
The attitude.
Say something. The person was like, we can do a refund, but the refund, according to our policy, it takes 2 months. And she's like, my wedding is next week.
Wow.
So it just means that whatever attitude she gave me at first
was
it
a
wasn't
roll
like. So a lot of people are like that.
Yeah.
For sometimes if I'm stressed, the way I would just respond. So as a customer care service rep, it's something we have to learn. You don't work or deal with your clients based on the vibe they give you.
Yeah, you don't give a bass for the boss.
If I'm paying you salary, even if you are sad, of course your emotions are very important, but then understand that customers are always right. Don't argue, don't be doing. So when the lady sat down and after she talked about it, I just felt like there was just this ease. I was like, you know what, calm down first, you get your refund from them, let's settle. Your wedding is next week.
So let's fix that first.
On and on and on. And then when the lady was leaving, she was like, everything just feels different now. I was like, yes. I was like, that's it.
So you felt like a proud, customer service.
I had to just bring my shoulder down and all of that. So customer care service is something we need to really, really deal with in Nigeria. It's terrible. A customer walks into your store, and the one I don't even like is you are arguing with a customer. Customer tells you, the customer might even be wrong and tell you, no, you ordered for black, and you're like, no, I ordered for navy blue. The person is like, no, what we have online is black. And all of, just tell the customer, okay, you ordered for navy blue. Let me check if we have navy blue. You might even know that, okay, there is no navy blue, you just have black. Find a way to convince the customer.
Emotional intelligence.
Just be like, okay, ma, the funny thing is black and navy blue, there's no difference. So the color of your shoe is green, Abby. You can still match it with it. By the time you wear it, carry a black bag. Let's do this. 1+1. And the customer is like, I even think that navy blue is better. Sef. Let me just go with my navy blue. That's it.
Hey, come on now.
That's my radio blog. Anyways, customer service, very important.
By the way, you see the way Toyosi is selling our market.
My market.
Just in case your wedding is coming up, or some maybe yours or your friends or your sister, relative, or maybe you. All right, Toyosi Styles Brides. One of the best in town. I mean, no jokes, man.
Drop my shoulder. Holy Spirit, drop my shoulder.
And she's emotionally intelligent, so I mean that comes. And then she can't get annoyed. She will now lay hands on you. So you can check her out on Instagram at styles
by hey guy
_, right? Styles _ by _ a guy. That's HEGG.
GAI. HEG.
It's on your screen.
Alright.
HEGAI. HEGAI.
Yeah.
Style _ by _ a guy. All right, that's our radio blog for today. Yeah. Thank you so much, Toyosi, for that one.
Yeah, well.
It is. It is the Praise the Clock Show, 10 a.m. West African time, every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Every weekday, right here on PraiseworldRadio.com. We have all the very best of news, gist, music, and so much fun. All right, so make sure you catch us every weekday. Follow us on social media, Twitter, Instagram at PraiseWorld_, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel on YouTube, Praiseworld TV. Oh, it's time. It's Praise the Clock. I'll see you.